Let's talk about this week in hip-hop history real quick. I'm gonna run through them real fast. First up, October 25th, 1988, MC Shan released his second album called Born to Be Wild. And did you know that MC Shan was responsible for helping discover reggae artist Snow? Shouts out to MC Shan. Next up, October 30th, 1990, Big Daddy Kane released his third album called A Taste of Chocolate. And the Kane in Big Daddy Kane is an acronym that stands for King Asiatic Nobody's Equal. Smash that heart button for Big Daddy Kane. Next up, October 29th, 1991, Ice Cube released his second album called Death Certificate. And this album featured the legendary diss track called No Vaseline, which was a lyrical ass-whooping aimed at Cube's former group NWA. Moving right along, October 31st, 1995, Tha Dogg Pound released their debut album called Dog Food. What's your favorite song on the Dog Food album? Mine is probably New York, New York. Shouts out to Daz and Corrupt. Next up, October 29th, 1996, OGC released their debut solo album called The Storm. And OGC stood for Original Gun Clappers. And OGC, of course, is part of the legendary East Coast hip-hop collective, the one and only Boot Camp Clique. And lastly, there was 3 albums that all came out last year on October 30th, 2020. And I'm talking about Common, A Beautiful Revolution Part 1, Ill Bill, La Bella Medusa, and Busta Rhymes, Extinction Level Event 2. That said, if you were going to be buried with one of these albums, which one would you want to be buried with? Common, Ill Bill, or Busta Rhymes? And you can only choose one. Drop a comment and let me know. And that concludes this week in hip-hop history. Let's get back into some music.